What's up, everybody? This is Dr. Rawstar of the Misfit Effect. And you're you're listening to the Misfit Effect. And of course, I'm joined by my wonderful co-host, the lovely Miss Sarah Lace. Like Bunny doesn't know this. That's the first time I can say that.
Mhm.
So she just happened to be the podcast where I officially got my doctorate and I can finally say that. Anyway, um, and of course, my wonderful co-host, the lovely Miss Sarah Lace.
Hello, everyone. Rostar brought us a cutie today. I got myself a little sweet treat, a little bunny. Mamacita. I think he knows that I like tattoos and that beautiful, gorgeous skin just covered in them. But anyways, let me stop getting distracted. I'm gonna get even more distracted now, but let me introduce everybody to the gorgeous bunny skies and that pretty little puppy down there. Oh,
Did you want to say hi? Come here. He's not having it.
oh my gosh, he's so cute. Funny enough, I was just telling Rostar, huskies are my favorite pet,
Oh my goodness. That was perfect.
right?
Yeah, what she was talking about, she couldn't have a dog where she lives at now. And
Mhm.
I'm like, yeah. But
Yeah,
it was more so because like um it's a she has a lamb. I bought her a lamb like
Oh,
as an inside joke.
it's
And the
so
thing
cute.
and the thing is she had them snuggling, but the way they were, I'm like it looked like it was
look, when I put them like that, I didn't think of it, okay? They were just like this, all wholesomely looking out the window.
He made it dirty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he pointed it
I
out,
made it
and I
extremely
was
dirty.
like, I can't. I was like, okay, now they have to be like this. Like,
It's okay. Like it was just because of the conversation that were going on at the time.
yeah, yeah, we have lots of dirty conversations.
Oh,
I am wholesome, bunny. I don't know what she talks about. Like
okay. Yeah.
I'm the most innocent person that works in porn.
Right, the most innocent.
The
So
most innocent.
yeah, the most innocent. So bunny, tell us about yourself. Tell us about yourself. Who are you?
Um, where do I start? Hi, I'm Bunny Skies. I'm sorry, I'm a little awkward.
It's okay to be
I'm
awkward.
an adult entertainer all around, from dancing to porn to anything on the side. Um,
Yeah.
What's
Wait,
what does that mean on the side? Like BDSM? Or what?
huh?
What do you consider on the side? It's just me wondering.
I don't know, just like all around. I feel like, including like OnlyFans, Chatterbait, Cam Soda, just like I don't want to say every aspect, but pretty much every aspect of like the adult entertainment
I understand.
side.
I don't understand.
fuck yeah.
What did you say his or her name was? The
What's
doggy.
your puppy's
Oh, the
name?
puppy, that's Entei.
Ente. Ente is
Entei.
he's trying to get his attention. He's
Yes.
so cute.
Adorable.
Thank you.
But when it comes to pole dancing, would you consider yourself more of like a pole princess, like an actual like ballerina? Or would you consider yourself more of like a twerk goddess?
Definitely more of a pole princess.
Okay, sweet. I love that.
So like, I always I love the art of people doing it because it's like it's from for me it's more entertaining if someone does the art of doing that outside of just looking at the pole and like I'm gonna ignore that.
Mhm.
Absolutely. If I could be on the pole all night, I would. It's my favorite thing to do. I feel like it's really good exercise and definitely
Mhm.
helps with like, the core and the arm strength.
Oh, absolutely. And funny enough, when I was working at the club, like sometimes we would get bored, and when you get bored, you are hungry or want a snack. So we just be ordering food left and right. And so I was eating so much fast food, but I looked healthier. Like, I was like
Absolutely.
really thick and everything. All of that food went to the right places.
Yes.
Mhm.
So before we get into everything, so what does Bunny do for fun? What is the fun life of Bunny?
The fun life of Bunny. Oh my goodness. I travel a lot. I bartend at motorcycle rallies. It's like my favorite thing to do. It gets crazy and hectic, but I live for the chaos. It's trying to serve hundreds of people beers all at once and just go, go, go nonstop. Other than that, I love music festivals. So those are like the two things I stick to. I'm constantly on the go.
Okay. That's
I'm gonna ask a dumb question that I know nothing about, but I'm interested, and I know the fans are interested. What's your favorite type of motorcycle?
Ooh, I love a Harley Davidson Softail.
a
Okay,
Harley Davidson what? I didn't hear the last bit.
Softail?
Ooh, okay.
Those
yeah.
are my absolute favorites.
So I have to Google. So no, I know nothing about motorcycles. Like ever since I burnt my leg on one.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You
Well,
touched the side of the engine?
the thing is, like when I was little, I didn't know like I shouldn't get on one in shorts. And what had happened was, I was up here, it's like, yeah, I'm on it, whatever. And then like I hit it, and then I didn't feel it until I looked down, and then I seen like the oh, that looks nice. I just looked it up. Um I felt the burn, and I'm like, oh, I did burn myself. And now,
Oh,
like, to this day, it's still like, if you look at my left leg, it is still like a brown, like, big mark. And that's from when, like, I burnt the mess out of my damn leg. And I haven't set my behind on a motorcycle since.
I definitely say riding gear is very important. I'm definitely not one to talk though. Normally when I'm riding around these rallies, I am in a straight up thong bikini. So
See,
I get that.
the difference is she knows what the heck she's doing. I was a dumb, ignorant brat.
no, it's okay. You
You
just
didn't
didn't
even
know.
know better.
Exactly. That was it. I was a dumb, ignorant brat. And you got
Ross,
skills. Acknowledge your skills, Bunny. Acknowledge your skills.
I was about to say the difference is Ross Start, you didn't know better. And she knows better, but she still does it. You little rebel, you. Uh, but no, I honestly feel like if I got on the motorcycle and I got comfortable with it, I probably would be the same way. Like you just wear whatever. Like you're just like, I'm good. Like,
And like riding up and down like Main Street on these rallies, everyone's looking at you. So if they're gonna look at me, I'm gonna give them something to look at.
right?
I mean, I don't blame you.
Thank you.
Yeah, there was a while where I was scrolling through like TikTok and I started stumbling upon like people on motorcycles. Kept looking at them and eventually my entire algorithm became upskirts on
See,
motorcycles.
you just freaky
Yeah.
with it. See, my algorithm is full of right now of people being a-holes toward motorcyclists that are,
Ooh.
lane splitting.
Yeah.
They don't signal that they're getting over. That's
Mm,
in my algorithm right now.
dang, I don't like your algorithm.
I mean,
Mm.
a-holes. Anyway, okay, you said what festivals like EDC or those
I do.
or more hardcore because I know there's some crazy ones out there like that and this is me based like being stereotypical but not being stereotypical based on your shirt it doesn't look like it's more so EDC-ish. It seems like it's more so breaking the law-ish, you know. And when I say that, I mean like, hardcore mosh pits. That's what I'm thinking.
So I have done festivals like EDC. So much fun. But yeah, I do prefer like more hardcore rock festivals. I just went to Aftershock in October. That was amazing. That was probably the hardest I've gone at a festival in a really long time. I was in almost every mosh pit, but I was also a little drunk, so I also didn't feel much until I would come out bloody.
Oh my God.
I get that.
I have a question. Have you ever been the person that's been
Like lifted
lifted? Yeah.
when they
Oh
do
yeah,
the concert.
absolutely. One of my first ever concerts, I was at, or not concerts, but festivals. I was at Warped Tour, and so I was under 18. I don't remember how old I was, but someone just grabbed me and threw me on top of the crowd, like unwarranted. I was just like, oh, here I go.
Yeah. You're like,
See,
oh, I'm down here. Oh, I'm up there.
see, my
It
fat
was so much
behind,
fun.
That's
my
it.
fat behind would automatically think somebody would drop me.
Hmm.
Oh, it happens. It definitely happens, but I feel like there's an unspoken, like, if someone drops, you pick them up, you try to stop them from dropping. Everyone's usually pretty respectful there.
Okay, good.
Okay. I've never seen like from things that I've seen on the interwebs, I've never seen somebody get dropped. I think that's just like an irrational fear of mine of just, you know, they'll get started. They say, "Oh my God, this dude is heavy," and then
It
all
Yeah.
of a sudden,
happens.
flat, and then I just be on the ground like, I'm stuck."
Oh.
It absolutely happens.
So jumping into your profession. So how long you been in the industry?
I've been in the industry since 2022.
Okay.
You've been in it a lot longer than I thought you were. I
Yeah.
think I think you probably told me this,
Good.
but I was so busy running around like a chicken with my head cut off. I met her at X3 with she was with like with Raven, writer. And
Yeah.
that's how I met her.
Yeah.
I
I
love
was
Rihanna.
signing at X3 and I was like, hey, like she was interested in joining the industry. So I was like, hey, like come along, come like be my assistant for the day and get a taste.
Yeah, and she saw like I told them about the weird face I made when I met y'all. And it probably looked really creepy, but it wasn't my intent. It was just like, ah, don't look at us like this. But it was because like I was trying to remember where I heard like seen that other person. So it was just like that memory. Anyway,
Okay.
so you're with ATM I like, correct? Is that
Yes.
I said that I'm like, wait a minute, let me make sure if I, say
Right?
something incorrect, and then Bunny goes haywire on me.
That'd
So
be
what
funny.
so far, what's your favorite thing that like your favorite types of shoots to do and stuff like that?
I definitely love more of like the kink BDSM shoots. Those are more of my favorite to shoot.
Okay.
In what regards do you because like I know people say, well, I love the roping, I love
The
the
flogging.
flogging, the like so what area of put it like this. I'm put it like them because I've been asking everybody this question. If you can do your dream scenario scene for any type of BDSM scene in the world, and like I'll give you $2 million, and you can only use the money for the scene. You can't use it for anything else. $2 million right now to do your dream scenario BDSM scene. What would it be?
Oh, I would definitely say like more kink.com-esque. Rope suspension, St. Andrew's cross, flogging, all of it. The shock sticks, amazing.
Okay.
Okay. I have a chalk stick in
I
my other
started thinking
room.
about all his kinks now.
No, 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 no. I have a chalk stick in my other room,
Yeah,
and
I know.
somebody who was over here the other day, they kept tormenting the other people with the chalk stick. It was consensual, but like they were just like, "Do you want to feel this?" And like the first time they felt it, it was like, "Oh my God." but they kept messing with them. Like they turned it off at this point. They kept messing with him. Like, okay, you keep being smart, we're gonna get shock you again. Because I like being shocked.
Yeah.
If done right, if done right, because everybody doesn't. People out there in the world, if you don't know how to shock people, don't shock people.
Hmm.
That part.
But yeah, if it's done right, it's the best thing in the world.
Hmm. But
Absolutely.
some people's bodies literally just can't take it. Like for
Yeah.
example, I we tried it. We tested it out on the fattiest part of my thigh because I'd never tried it before, and instantly I got welts. It was like as soon as it touched, it was like boom, and it was like a bigger welt than they said would be normal. So they were
Yeah.
like, "No, we can't do it on you. You probably should never use this." And I was like, "But I wanted to try it." Yeah, and then Rockstar bought the thing, and I unplugged the batteries, mind you, so it wasn't actually on, and I was terrorizing people with it too,
I love
non-consensually. I was just running around the living room chasing everyone with it, like, "Ha! I'm gonna get you! I'm gonna get you!" But it was off.
you have to
Yeah.
give them a little jump scare.
Yeah.
That's what it seems like everybody do at my house now.
Hmm.
Scare people with shock therapy.
Shock
You can't let
therapy.
them know your next move.
Exactly. Exactly.
Honestly, no, but to go back here, I've been looking up online, like to buy one of those, like because you said the X and that, like
The St.
um,
Andrew's Cross.
Yeah.
yeah, I've been looking like, do you own one for your like personally?
I personally don't own one. A couple of my friends do.
I've been looking them up, um, just for my, just so I can throw it in my pool house, and that'd be my, I'm with
I,
like
They expensive.
bunny. I know it's not. It's
Mm,
like
okay.
300. It's like 300. It's what like the thing was the one I looked at is like it's still in my on my wish list. It's a travel one. So it's like really easy to put down and pull up. Um yeah, and you could put it like in like a little suitcase, whatever.
Mhm.
It's not
I like
it's
that.
yeah, and it makes it so
Right?
much easier. So like not everybody needs to know your
Mm-hmm.
like if
Plug in a
you're
big
like
cross everywhere.
Right?
yeah.
Imagine anytime we're being a brat, like our partner's like, nope, let me pull out the cross. I'm gonna flog you now. Like, you've been a
You
bad girl. And I'm
you
like,
would do it on
"Okay."
purpose, but
I love bragging.
Right. At that point, like if I knew my partner was traveling with the St. Andrew's cross, I'd be like, all right, bet. Let me become a brat during this trip.
yeah,
Yes.
it's a freestanding one that is $540,
Oh, that's not bad.
and it really you're probably it breaks all the way down, and I'm like, oh, and you could like, and since the all the arms and stuff bend in, you can
Hmm.
Oh,
you can just you can just put it somewhere towards
Pretty
out the
awesome.
way, and it doesn't have to sit there like all the time like the other. But
Hmm.
that's just me. But
I don't know. I never looked them up, but I thought they were gonna be closer
I
to like
have because
3 grand or
I'm
something.
a
I mean, the nicer ones are definitely more pricey, like the leather ones.
Hmm.
it's leather.
Oh,
Oh,
oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's
for that
I mean it could be
price,
pleather, but
still
it says padded. Oh yeah, padded fall like
fake leather.
padded. It said freestanding vegan leather cross.
Okay, so it's just the fake leather, but
50
that's still
yeah,
nice.
50
That's still
pounds.
pretty nice.
Yeah,
Hmm.
so that's what's in on my wish list stuff.
I get that.
You wouldn't get that from me from meeting me, but question, when's the last time you did your BDSM test?
Good question.
Oh, me?
Yeah,
Or
you.
ooh, maybe like November, December.
Oh,
Okay, so recent.
so
Yeah.
I do mine once a year, and it's due now because I do it every March. What is your usual top ones. I'm intrigued.
Um, my
Hmm.
top three are usually submissive, brat, and rope bunny.
Is it
Okay.
are they 100% or are they just high up there?
I think submissive was 100%. Brat, I think was like 80 or 90. And then rope bunny was like 80, 85.
That's not bad. I'm
Yeah,
trying to pull mine up, but I can't
mine,
find it.
mine are really my top four because they're all 100% is degradee, masochist, rope bunny, and submissive.
Okay.
Okay, I found mine. So my top ones: 100% non-monogamist, 100% switch, 94% brat, 94% voyeur,
Oh
and
wow.
93% experimentalist.
You sound like fun.
Okay, thank you.
See, like I like because you said something. I cannot as a male. It's like like it's weird for some people. I cannot be a switch or be aggressive. I think I'm too nice, and because I feel I would hurt somebody. So I'm
I
like,
agree.
like,
Yeah.
you work at a strip club, and one of my friends did a feature, and they were like they made me take them to a private, and he said, "Spank me raw," and I'm like,
Like,
Boop.
yeah, exactly. And I'm just like,
I feel
I'm
so,
gonna
I,
spank
I,
better than that.
I feel so wrong inflicting pain. Like, like someone asked me to, I can show somebody how to spank somebody, but I can't even have the nerve to hit somebody like hard to really show it. I'm like, you go like this, and this how you hit, but you go harder because like if you hit them harder, it feels good because it makes this vibrate, but don't.
Oh my God.
See, I have an electric shock paddle. So that's
Ooh,
I want to try it.
it's so much fun.
you
It's like a
just,
tingly tickle.
Yeah. Oh, I want
buddy,
to try it.
you just, you just opened up like you ever see that the that pop-up thing, new kink unlocked. I gotta
Yes.
Yes.
yeah, I just had that epiphany. I gotta look that up. I'm intrigued.
Right?
On Amazon.
Oh, I will look it up when we get off of here. I can't I want to at least pay a little bit of attention because yeah, that's
Right? But hey, speaking of unlocking new kinks, I guess, I was kind of just playing around, sucking my man's dick, and then I don't know why, I just was feeling bratty and I started spanking it. And it like he enjoyed the fuck out of it. And I was like, what?
Okay.
Like,
please don't hit my penis. That just that's the one thing that I don't find in the entire my entire essence of being beat. Don't hit him. He's sacred. He will do anything. Like you could spank me, hit me in my face. Just don't hit him. He's tender.
Sensitive.
he liked it though. So like
He,
you never know. It
it-
if you like pain and pleasure, then that might be fun to try. Like in my head, it was kind of like getting your pussy spanked.
see
So it was kind
that's a
of
whole
fun.
different thing.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know. It's just-
ow. I'm sorry. I
I
went to
it wasn't
Benny. I went
hard.
to oh question. How often you go to BSM parties? So
Hmm.
I have something for you, Bunny. When we get off of here, I'm gonna tell you about something that's coming up Wednesday, and I'm
Okay.
gonna see if that interests you at all, because you might like it from what I heard what's going on. I'm sorry, it's that's something completely different, y'all, and
Hmm.
y'all out there in the podcast world won't know about it unless she posts it up on the interwebs. But it's something that someone told me about a few days ago, and they're trying to get me and my house guests right now to go to it, and I might. But anyway, completely
I
different
want to
thing.
know the tea.
I can tell you afterwards.
I mean, I know,
I
but
don't want to
like,
say it on
I
here
don't
because
even know
like
the tea
because
either,
like
guys.
because like if she ends up going to it, then she ends up going to it again. I don't want no weird fan to walk up to her like,
Thank you.
Hey,
Yeah.
Bunny. Even though they can see her at the club she works at, still, it's like that is more so of a controlled environment and not some weird family.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, very true.
Oh, I love fans.
Mhm.
Some are just
It
weird.
has happened before, so I get it.
Yeah.
Some are just weird.
Mhm. But
What,
yeah, how often do you go to BDSM events?
So since I moved out to LA, I haven't been to any. But when I was living in Vegas, I was going like maybe every other week because
oh
I
my
would
God.
go to, oh, he actually just ended the events today. But I would do rope burn every Tuesday, every other Tuesday. Then they had play parties on Fridays, but I would go to more like the rope burn events. Those
Hmm?
were so much fun. I was going to them all the time.
Okay, fuck yeah.
Do you want to know a story that I'm still sad about? I rarely go to them out here because sometimes I don't like going by myself. But I went to one with a few friends, and like the person who was dating somebody said, "Yeah, yeah, Raw. Before the night's over, I'll make sure somebody will can put paper clips. Oh my God, clothespins on you and whip them off of you." And they said that at about like 6 p.m. I was excited for the entire night because I was like, "That's gonna happen." And then they were doing all these other, shows, whatever, like a fire show, and like they, even though I'm not into it, I watched someone do it. They showed how to do a blood thingy. I'm talking about the blood BDSM thingy. Yeah,
I love that.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not into it, but it was just something like I've never seen it before. So I watch whatever. Someone did an extreme ball busting thing. He had someone dressed in all leather, and they had the whole sucking thing there too. And somebody was just like somebody was literally just jumping up and down on the dude's, private parts. I'm like, well, damn. Anyway, I waited the entire day for it, and then when it got toward the evening time, I'm like, I'm still waiting, and then she was like, oh, it's too late to do it now. I meant to have blah blah do it, but they left, and I'm like, and I feel like I fully came in like something that was like all whole like a holy shirt, like a holy, how do I call it? Like a holy mesh shirt,
Hmm.
Okay.
and like mesh shorts. Like I had like a collar on, and I made someone walk me around like I was walking on gravel. So I was really into it, and since I didn't have that happen,
Dang.
I'm still hurt that didn't happen, and that was 3 years ago. Because I was
But
ready.
but still, it's like enjoying the buildup without getting the climax. I
Yeah.
feel like that's what that's like.
Okay, as people who have to get pleasured on camera and like y'all get to build up having sex and y'all sometimes don't orgasm. It felt like that. Pleasure your women, people.
Like,
Make sure they come and orgasm too. That's what
Yes.
it feels like. It feels like,
mhm.
just because you get your nut off, you still gotta do something to make sure they come too. If you
Yeah,
come before they orgasm, eat they coochie. Or grab something, grab a machine and
right? Grab a vibe.
do
Where's the
something.
one?
Take
Mhm.
do that and take your 5 seconds to take a Viagra. You can't get it up right away, and wait until your thing is ready to go and go again to make sure she can come too. That's important. I'm sorry, but
Mhm.
still. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That would have felt like it was like I had all that built up and I couldn't come.
Yeah.
Even though I wasn't going to come, it was still like, that gratification,
Yeah, that would have been like your climax of the night, basically. Like that would have been the high point.
I'm sorry. Bunny's like, he
Yeah.
can't, Bunny's like, he just got really intense for a second. I'm sorry. That's what it feels like. So what do you have coming out soon? Like what should we be looking forward to?
Um, I'm kind of in like a weird middle ground right now, so I don't really have anything coming out.
I mean, you can
Um,
have your OnlyFans stuff. You can have your, put it like this. This episode, I believe, comes out in 3 weeks. So this comes out the 13th of April, I believe. So
Hmm.
yeah, I
Yeah.
don't have anything coming out anytime soon. I haven't filmed in a minute.
okay,
Um, I'm kind of taking a little mental health break and
that's
just
understandable.
focusing on like traveling and enjoying myself. I just recently got sober, so I'm on that journey
Congrat-
back to get to where I was and
Okay.
taking care
Congratulations.
of myself.
Congratulations, though.
Thank you.
Hmm. How long have you been sober for so far?
Um, almost 2 months.
Oh my God. That like sometimes that feels like that's the point where you've gotten over that hump. I've heard people say the first 30 days are probably the worst.
It was terrible. I first got sober at AVN. That was like a whole thing for me. I got hospitalized for really bad withdrawals during AVN, and I got out of the hospital and I went straight to go sign at my booth. And that was terrible, but I did it. And I haven't drank since then. But it's been a whole thing. My kidneys started shutting down, so I was in the hospital for a while.
Oh well.
Mm.
And then I bartended Daytona Bike Week like 3 weeks ago. That was the hardest thing ever. Bartending
Yeah.
sober is not easy.
Yeah, I could understand that for sure.
Especially because you're
I've never bartended before, but like you're seeing everyone have fun around you. So sometimes you want to just maybe take like a drink and a half, maybe, like that kind of thing. Be like, let me just get in that vibe too, guys. But yeah, I get that.
but you can do it. I know like I know we had someone on our cast like about a year and a year ago. No, a year and a half ago. And they
Yeah.
were they were 3 months into it and now they still don't drink now. So you can
Mhm.
do it. It's just it takes a lot of damn discipline. Especially if your friends drink a lot or you're in the damn environment. 'Cause
Absolutely.
you don't want to lose your fun, but you still, want to be, healthy. I
Responsible.
respect it. So we're all like if you're traveling, don't say, location. We're all like have you visited?
Um, oh, all over. I've been to Florida, South Dakota, Arizona, um, Missouri, Texas, everywhere. New York,
I
Maryland,
want to say this.
DC.
The South Dakota is the most random state on that list.
Okay, so for South Dakota, that was for a motorcycle rally in Sturgis.
Okay.
That's my
Okay.
favorite motorcycle rally to do.
That's pretty awesome.
I've
Like,
heard the stories. See, the thing is,
It's like a movie.
I for me, I've wanted to visit every 50 all of the 50 states and the Dakotas. I haven't went there like to those yet because I'm like, I need a reason outside of saying I want to visit all 50 states to go to
yeah,
Northern South Dakota.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like
I feel
some
like if you do South
festival,
Dakota,
something.
yeah,
Like anything, honestly, even some like oyster festival or some shit like that. Give me something. I don't know, just because where I live, they're having oyster festivals soon. So I've just been thinking about them.
Because I'm like, I love fish, but I don't like oysters.
You know, fun.
Because I don't like oysters.
Yeah, you don't like chocolate. You don't like pasta. You don't like oysters. Come on,
no
Roscoe.
pasta.
He doesn't like noodles.
That's my favorite food.
And I love spaghetti,
I'm
right?
sorry, but
Or
pasta, chocolate, oysters, all deserve to be in the trash.
I disagree.
I just,
right?
the look on her face is like I just hurt her feelings.
Mhm. Look, the reason we're still friends is because what those things that he doesn't eat, he will give them to me and I will eat them.
It
I
works
guess
out even better.
because
Hmm.
I don't like like a whole bunch of starches. And for me, like noodles, like spaghetti, like ravioli, anything like that, it just tastes like a big old ball of like starch, like dry starch, or even worse than that. It's like you're just throwing flour, water at me, like the stuff you use to make like the stuff you put together to make glue
Hot water.
out of flour. It tastes like you just threw that in my mouth. That's what it tastes like to me.
Hmm. See, he's a little picky when it comes to that.
I am extremely picky when it comes to food,
Hmm.
but I love to cook. I will cook it for you. I know how to cook it. I just won't eat it. With me, it's
Yeah.
hard because I want to taste test, but I can't taste test it because I know no matter what, it's going to be disgusting.
Oh my God. See, for example, he's so picky that, mind you, I don't live in LA, but considering how often I go there and stay at Rostar's place, there's this one taco spot that we
Oh,
always go to.
I thought
And
you were bring up the box of pasta has been in my cabinet since 2023. It's
oh
still
my God.
it hasn't expired yet. That's why I haven't thrown it away, and someone else might eat it. But like I think it expires next year, and if someone eats it before then, it'll be good. But like I'm not gonna eat this. It's sitting there.
See,
For
I'll make sure to cook it then next time I'm in town. But still, anytime I go, I order it in Spanish because, like, I just feel like they give us better food when you order, like, tacos in Spanish. So I go order mine. They already know that those are for me. And then I order one with, like, everything on the side. And
oh,
they
just
always be like, oh, pa'l gringo, ¿verdad? And I'm like, well, he's not white, but yeah.
Y'all
Like,
are
so they
making me
already
hungry.
know. Like, I have two orders that are for Latinos, and then one of them is for a non-Latino person. They know.
They
they,
know.
they make fun of me. They make fun of me because I don't like toppings. Like literally, like I was telling someone the other day, I ordered me a hamburger, and all I wanted on it was a pineapple and ketchup.
On a hamburger, you put pineapple on a hamburger?
You've never. Well, this okay, we are not paid advertisements, but Red Robin, they have this thing called the Bonsai Burger.
Ooh,
Oh, I tried that one. That was good.
See, she
that
enjoyed
sounds.
it.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I just get the meat, cheese, pineapple and ketchup. That's all I need.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
like I don't need, I like when I eat chicken nuggets, I eat them plain. I don't need sauce.
I don't know. I'm gonna disagree on that one. I'm a barbecue sauce girly.
Like
But
even when I barbecue, like sometimes like the greatest joy to the greatest joy to me was I throw all these barbecues here and there at my house. Not the the last one I had here, like barbecue sauce was available, but
okay.
nobody asked for barbecue sauce because the way I seasoned it. So
Sometimes you don't need it.
Exactly.
I'm like it was unnecessary. Ugh.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm also definitely one of the pickiest eaters too. If I'm getting a hamburger, it's just meat ketchup bun. That's it.
See?
Mm. See, I like my burger with everything in it, though. I just don't like it with onions inside. Well, not onions, but like the cooked onions. I don't like when they
Yeah,
cook the onions and throw it on top of
onion,
the burger.
onions
Not for that.
don't need to be on burgers. Neither do red radish doesn't need to be on hot dogs. Don't give me
Yeah.
that look.
Depends on
Or
the day for me.
or
Sometimes I
or
want the
or
relish, sometimes I don't.
or mustard.
Love mustard though. You're so
See,
weird.
I have it available at the house, but I don't need it.
Mind you, I marinate a lot of things with the mustard.
Like
Mhm.
like money in my house, you'll see a whole plethora of random things around here, and a lot of the stuff I don't even consume. I have candy that I just put in big old buckets in the living room, and I don't eat none of it.
Mind you, he has a candy dispenser.
I
The
just re I
actual like
yeah
He's gonna be
I
gone
just
in 2 days at my
transported.
house.
uh-huh. Yeah, I just refilled it because somebody came through and ate all of the Starburst jelly beans.
I think I know who.
Yeah,
If it's the same person that does it every time I go there, then I know who it is.
it's both of them.
Oh, yeah.
Bunny, I hang out with a lot of Chris's, and that's all they do. Like almost all my friends are named Chris.
hmm It's pretty funny.
I love that.
But anywho, to backtrack onto you, I have lost complete track of what we were talking about.
We were
What we
talking about food.
so what like outside of pasta, what is your favorite food? What does Bunny like to eat?
Hmm.
I feel like I live on pasta at this point. Outside of pasta, like I stick to like pasta, chicken wings, and candy. That's like the bunny diet.
Okay,
What
I'm
type of
with
candy?
it.
What type of candy? I gotta
I like fruity candy. So like Starburst, Twizzlers, the peel and pull cherry Twizzlers are my favorite.
Mm.
Um, and Hershey's with almonds.
Ooh, okay.
so you're not a red vines girl.
Red vines are good. I have nothing against them.
She's not a red vines girl. No, no, because like I've seen people get into full-fledged arguments about red vines versus Twizzler.
I
Yeah.
do like the red vine black licorice.
Okay.
Come on,
I
you
know
like
that's like a debatable topic. It's like black licorice, but I love it.
I feel like it's an acquired taste, the same as with like tamarindo. It's
Yeah.
like Mexican candies. It's like if you like it, you like it. If you don't, it's fine. It's just not for you.
I've
But
seen
I don't like black licorice, but I kind of get it because I love tamarindo. So like,
I've seen something like this is years ago. I seen in the store that they were selling a big bag of black jelly beans, which is the same thing as black licorice. And I'm like, and the thing is, they were almost all gone. And in my brain, it's like, now I finally met somebody. She's the first. Who's eating this? That's nothing negative at you, buddy. But it's just like,
Guilty.
right?
who's eating these black jelly beans like this?
By the bag. Oh, that's awesome though.
Like what's that other candy? Oh my God, it's like it has a fruity thing over it, and it has black licorice in it.
Mm,
Because I remember eating one as a kid, and I wanted to find that house that gave it to me at trick or treating time and burn it down.
oh my God. But I don't know the name of that candy. I don't remember it.
Black, I can't. Good and plenty. She knows what it is. Good and plenty.
Yes. Oh my god, those are so good.
So if I ever, so next time I see Bunny, I know to bring her some good and plenty and or some
Mhm.
black licorice or something like that, and she will love me forever. So
We're your best friend.
Fuck yeah. Imagine just randomly getting a bunch of like licorice when you're at an expo, just
There
because
it
they
is.
know that that's what
There
you
it is.
love.
I would cry.
Anybody out there, next time you, I don't know, we're gonna get her at her expedition soon. The next time you go to an expo, like just sneak in big thing of black licorice. Um, and don't be weird with it, y'all. Don't be weird.
Yeah, don't be
Um,
weird, but
a big thing of black licorice, and just bring it to Bunny and say, "I bought this for you.
hmm
I don't want nothing in return, but I do. Wait a minute, I do. I want to buy one of your movies or your pictures also, but this is for you." And
hmm
I want her to leave with an extra bag full, like an extra bag. I mean, like a full bag of just random like black liquor. Don't do over like matter of fact, don't overdo it because I don't want her to, you know, mess up her teeth. But I do want her to have
If anyone brings it to me, I'll give you the biggest hug.
Yeah.
a
See, that reminds me, I've actually done something similar to that for Exotica because mind you, at the bar, like when you're inside, they didn't have any energy drinks at all. And there was no coffee either. And I was like, oh, I need some energy. And so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just try this. I posted a tweet basically saying like, yo, the first person who brings me a Red Bull will get a free lap dance. Within an hour, like about 30 minutes later, boom, someone pulls up with a Red Bull and I'm cheesing like, yes. I ended up getting 3 Red Bulls that day.
I love when that
Like,
happens.
yeah. Yeah. Like luckily, I didn't need all 3 Red Bulls, but I saved them for the weekend. I low-key handed one to like my booth friend and like my booth buddy, and I was just like, yeah, I was just living my life, enjoying that. It was awesome.
That's amazing.
So yeah, next time just do that. Do a random tweet like, hey guys, just bring me licorice, or if you need a snack or something, say, hey, bring me this.
I'm
That's it.
definitely gonna have to do that at my next expo.
I'm
Because
sorry.
honestly, that really got me through that day. Because that was on a Saturday. It was like the full day I was supposed to be there. And I was supposed to be doing the after party as well. So I was like, I need this energy. I was like, yes. But yeah, the fans are awesome. I got to say, you guys are awesome.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. Somebody is blaring music next to my door, and they're they're not looking at their phone, but they're walking around naked. Hold on one
Funny
second.
enough, we can't hear it. Like, I couldn't hear it.
I
Yeah,
can. It's like they're like right here, and I know they're about to turn on the TV outside, like right here. And I know if they turn it up all the way, you'll hear it.
Everything. Yeah.
Bunny, people just walk around my house butt naked all the time. Like it's just a normal thing now. And I don't care, but like to just is like by my back door where I'm sitting at, all peaceful, and clothed, and reading the good things, trying to talk to Bunny, and she's playing sex music. And y'all couldn't hear it, but I could. And I don't know if the audience out there could hear it, but it was just like a whole bunch of sex music. I'm like, oh.
I'm just like,
Yeah, and like she's out there by herself, and I'm like, I don't know if she's out there recording her touching herself or not. So, but I can hear it.
if she is, tell her to send it to me.
I don't. I,
drop the link.
Bunny. So this is what I mean. So 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago, I'm sitting here talking to one of my friends in the living room, and we didn't close the back, like the entrance into the pool, out to the pool, so you could see like the backyard. And me and this person just having a good, peaceful conversation, talking about Renaissance fairs. And then I look up, and all of a sudden, like you see them just toying themselves in the backyard, and I'm like, it caught me off guard because I didn't know they were out there doing that. I'm like, oh, she's masturbating like
Surprise.
intensely,
Right?
intensely. Or like
That's
she's
awesome.
recording herself, but it was just like intensely, and I didn't know that's what she's talking to.
That's fucking awesome.
And I'm like, what?
That's what I love about your place. It's like anywhere in there you kind of can just film. Just find a corner and boom, set up the tripod. It's like, yeah, what I'm doing.
This is what they do to my. They don't tell me, so I could be sitting here reading the good book, and all of a sudden I come out there and they're just having a foursome, and I'm like, oh, okay, and then I just turn around and walk away.
Sounds about right. I love
That's the
Again,
that.
fun part about people within this
and
industry.
as I said, I'm the most innocent person because I turn around and walk away. I was like, oh, can I join? No, I just turn around and just
He's
okay,
like, what? Not for me.
This is a normal Thursday.
Yeah,
yeah,
basically. Mhm.
innocent.
Innocent.
I didn't forgot this went off the edges. Um,
You're welcome.
I didn't
I'm
forgot.
really good at getting everyone off the edge.
I have a question. Can you say because I don't want to give too much. Can you say what club you dance at? Is that okay? Or
Yeah, I dance at Imperial Showgirls in North Hills.
Mm.
it's right like in for y'all that want to look at it, I think it's right off the 405.
Yeah, right off the 405 off of Sepulveda and Roscoe.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a nice little club, and I think that one's fully nude, correct?
It is.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck yeah.
So that's and the only thing that how can I say this? That's the thing I kind of love because I love fully nudes. Only because like for me, I
Pussy.
like looking at pussy. Titties don't do enough for me. Cause I see it. I
Hey,
see.
I'm better than no man. I get paid to be there. That's
Right?
the only difference.
I
The
get
thing is
that.
like how can I say this? I love titties of all sizes, but it's just because I like looking at them. It doesn't do nothing for me sexually. Like that, like if I see a vagina, I'm like, yes, here's my money. Take it.
Yeah, I get that.
But if I see a titty, it's just like, okay.
Absolutely.
Hmm. See, and the thing about nude clubs is, though, isn't it usually BYOB?
No,
Um,
there's no B at all.
my club does not allow any alcohol.
Oh.
It's not going. No, I know here in LA, if it is 18, well, if it's 18 plus, or you get fully nude where you can see vagina, you can't serve alcohol legally. So there's some here that are in LA that sell alcohol, and they're not supposed
Mhm.
to. But if it's just
Mm.
topless, you can sell alcohol.
Okay,
Laws.
that's
I don't know if that's
cool.
a whole California thing or is it LA thing, but I know that's the law.
Yeah, because I feel like it definitely varies from place to place. And on top of that, there's this whole thing about some clubs being grandfathered in and all that. So it definitely, like, it's hard to kind of figure out what place is gonna do what, you know?
Absolutely. I
Hmm.
I can't remember if I gave you one at X3, but at X3 I was handing out free admission passes to my strip club. I was like, "Hey, I'm dancing tonight." Like,
No, you didn't give me one.
Fuck yeah, that's awesome though.
I
You,
still
you
have some.
I think it was
I
like,
get
oh, you've been to my club before, Raw. You don't got it. You can't come in free no more. It's okay. And you're like you came to the club and you got a private dance from Raven. You ain't get one from me. You don't deserve a free one.
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
a husband.
Oh, did I ever tell you where tell y'all where I had recognized her from? I don't know if I told you that. Or she
No.
that like okay, and this is go back to where the very first conversation was it. So when I first saw her in Raven at X3, I can't like she's next to her. I'm like, I know you from somewhere. And she was like, oh, she's brand new. I'm like, I I knew her from somewhere. The thing is like I rarely go to strip clubs by myself. Or like just to go out because I normally go like to visit my friends and pay up like pay their rent. And so I went to their club and I got a private from Raven. That is where I knew her. I'm really good with faces. So I knew her, but I didn't know from where. So I had got a private I took her for a private at Imperial. That is where I knew her from. And I'm like, and like yeah, I had to like when she told me the club, I had to go home and like Google it. And I'm like, oh, I've been here before. And that's where I knew her from. I think I'm quite sure I got a private dance from her at the club. And that's where I knew her from.
I love that.
Yeah. So,
Right?
so that's why I knew your partner in crime that day. So yeah.
She was amazing that day. One of my at a stalker show up actually at the expo,
I'm sorry.
and I wasn't at the booth, but she was, and I felt terrible. It was her first expo, and I think I scared her a little bit.
I get that. See, the first expo for anyone can be intimidating. And so when we got one, like a specific person in our ear telling us certain shit, we'd be like, I don't know anymore.
Money, you want to know what happened at my first expo? I was helping this production company. This is before I knew anything in anything at all. Someone walked up to me and I was selling DVDs. It's like they're all laid out. This is 2010, mind you. This is 16 years ago. 2010, 2009, around there. Selling DVDs. Someone walked up to me and was like, "Excuse me, do you happen to have and they were dead serious and they said it with their whole chest. Do you happen to have a DVD of everybody's dressed as clowns, all girls, wearing dildos, having sex with each other at a circus?" Now, I don't kink shame, but again, this was my first event.
Yeah,
And I'm used to certain things in the industry, very little, because I'm still brand new. I don't even know a lot of people. And it's just like, brother, what?
Right?
But I didn't say that. And I'm like, all I can say is, no, we don't have anything like that. But I can suggest to the director of these to do something like that. But he was so into, and I'm like, where did he see a preview or something like that? And where should I be looking? Should I have been looking for it? I
Right?
because he was really intent and like he was really trying to buy it. And I'm like, no, this is all we have. But
Yeah. First experience of porn was clowns.
yeah,
No question about clowns.
clowns having sex with each other, wearing strap-ons at a circus.
that sounds like it was fun to film.
It, I,
Right?
it sounds like it was an awesome scene, but it's just like in my brain at the time, like I wasn't even thinking about, how sexy clown makeup could be on certain females. I was just thinking of the full outfit and it's barely like undressed and they're still wearing the big old long again, I was a novice before I even took a picture of a naked body. I was like, what? I just wasn't ready. And that caught me completely off guard. And that was my introduction to fans. It got way worse after that.
Oh,
But
God.
that was my introduction to fans.
See, but I bet you at that point you didn't realize that clowns could be sexy.
Yeah, I didn't.
Right?
I didn't. I give you that. But again, this is like how old was I then? This is like 25-year-old Raw star. Like before he took a picture of a naked body, before like he knew anything about porn. he was just like doing like trying to help somebody do something and
Just a lost little newbie.
yeah, that's what I thought about, you know, weird people.
Mm, I get
What's
it.
oh, so Bunny, what's the weirdest request you've gotten?
Oh my goodness. The weirdest request I've gotten that I've done. I did it. Um, I had a guy, I met him at AVN. And we had been talking for a minute, and he really liked my hands. So he
Wait a second,
paid.
is her audio going really staticky or is that just me?
Hmm.
Your audio went really staticky for a second.
Yeah. Try
Bunny?
again.
Bunny?
Bunny,
Is it still?
a little bit.
A little bit.
I'm not sure what just happened, but
I asked her about
Is it
her.
still?
mm,
It's a little bit, but it might be okay. I asked her about her strangest thing, and then her audio went down. Her audio was like, "This is too much for the world." But go,
They're trying to silence me.
hmm.
but go ahead though.
um, so I had a fan, and he wanted me to do a video call with him where I ate ice cream with my bare hands, and he wanted chocolate ice cream specifically. So it was a thing. I was in my bathtub. I had a bikini on, and I was eating chocolate ice cream like out of the tub with my bare hands. It was.
Just kind
You
of.
know what? I'm gonna be honest with you, um, Bunny. That just sounds sexy.
See, I
I
don't
don't.
know how I feel with it being chocolate ice cream, having brown dripping down you. But if it was white, then it would look milky, and I would say that's sexy.
See, I don't like because I don't eat chocolate, but people can eat ice cream very sensually.
Yeah.
And Bunny, that just sounds hot. I'm sorry.
It was
Hmm.
sticky,
Yeah, I got.
and
I
I
can. I can
I don't
figure
like
you.
sticky. It's very overstimulating.
I
I
get
can,
that.
and it was cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That with it
Yeah,
being cold, like, yeesh. But I'm sure it was kind of fun, just like having that random experience. Like,
I cried after. I was so sticky. I was freaking out. I
Oh,
was
I'm
like,
sorry.
oh,
how do I put a shower on?
yeah, it was too much. It was too much then. I get that. Ugh.
I'm sorry, but yeah, that does sound like I'm sorry. It did traumatize you.
It's all
Right.
good.
At least it was not a harmful crazy, you know? At
Yeah.
least it was a fun weird, I guess. Like, it's
But it
not
said, but
anything too crazy, it's just overwhelming.
but it was still since she doesn't like sticky.
Yeah, good.
Yes, I've heard stories.
Hmm.
Bunny. I've heard things that give you nightmares.
Oh, I
Yeah.
believe it. I believe it. I'm more on the tame side. Like I
Same.
was seeing a video call on Playboy Centerfold, I think, and this guy goes to like turn on his camera, and he's already tied to a chair with a gag in his mouth, and I was like, oh, hold on, you just turned your camera on. What is going?
You're like, I
This is
need
the last
some
thing I was
context.
expecting. Normally they turn it on, they're jacking off. Okay, fine. That I just was not expecting to see a man tied to a chair, full cock cage, gag in his mouth. Like,
Hey,
Already.
my
what
man,
were you
my,
doing?
my, my man
See
came
me?
prepared. But
He knew what he wanted.
my question is, who tied him up?
That's what I want to know. Like,
Right?
how did we get here?
Yeah,
Yeah,
whoever did
that's the
that, I
question.
want you to tip
There
her
was no
again.
cheap talk beforehand either.
Yeah, whoever did that, tip her to talk to her again and tell her how you ended up in that situation.
Yes, I am
I really
curious.
want
Yeah,
to
yeah.
know.
So tip her first, just to have the conversation, and then tell her that, and then we'll get there.
Yeah. Because I
Yes.
want to know, like, I want to ask him, how did you tie yourself up?
Yeah. How
And
did you
can you
get
teach
out of
me?
that?
Mm,
And who freed you?
yeah, good question, too. How do you get free? How do you even call? You know what?
So
I'm
many,
I'm a
so
little
many,
There's
confused.
a
so
lot
many
of questions.
so many questions now.
Right? The more you think
Sometimes
about
I
it,
end
the
a
more
call and I'm
questions
like,
you have.
fuck.
I love it though. Oh. But that does bring me to a question. Well, two questions. One, how did you come up with your name? And two, how many tattoos do you have? And do you have a
Okay,
bunny?
one. So I came up with Bunny Skies because my nickname from one of my exes was Bunny. He would call me his little bunny, and it just stuck. And then everyone started calling me Bunny, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna go with it now.
Yeah.
And then Skies, I just thought it sounded good. It came out of nowhere. I was like, oh, that's cute.
Hmm.
So that's where that came from. Um, I don't know how many tattoos I have. I lost count after 20 of them. Um, I don't have a bunny, but I have a bunny tattoo.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cute.
see, I kind of had a feeling
I
you
have a
may have
couple
had
of
a
them.
bunny tattoo. I knew it. Yes.
I think I have three of them. I have a Playboy on my side, and then I have another bunny that's like cut in half with stars on my thigh.
Oh, that's awesome. And does this mean that bunnies are your favorite animal? Or you just like
They
the
are.
name? They are. Yay. They're so fluffy.
They're so cute.
Hmm.
My friend used to have a pet bunny, and I was so sad that he had to let him go. Because
Oh,
no, the apartment complex, it was
yeah.
weird. You couldn't have dogs, you couldn't have bunnies, but you could have cats and you could have snakes and fish. Those are only three that they allowed.
Damn. Cats,
So,
snakes, and fish. Hmm.
but yeah, I was so sad. Like it was a little cute, little white, fluffy, cute
Oh.
little nose bunny.
Hmm. That's awesome, though. But yeah. Mind you, they repopulate quickly. So once you have two, you end up with a huge mess on your hands. I will say that because I have a friend that owns bunnies just because they have a little ranch nearby, and those bunnies are so cute. But I think they're on the third generation now. They're like, keep spawning. There's more and more of them everywhere. But it's pretty awesome.
So you're telling me so we gotta buy bunny a whole bunch of rabbits and some good and plenty.
Mhm. Oh my God. Imagine buying her a bunny onesie. Oh, that'd be
See,
so cute.
yeah,
Imagine
so
you having a little
somebody
bunny.
so somebody out there, I want y'all to go or like if you still have her Amazon up or next time you see her at a convention, buy her a bunny outfit and
Mhm.
bring her some good and plenty.
Yes.
Yeah. That's y'all mission.
Mhm.
Black licorice and a bunny outfit.
Because you know, when we walk to the expos, we usually be like dressed incognito. We have sweatpants over our lingerie. But like, if you had a onesie, then you would just be walking around as a bunny in between things.
Oh my God, that'd be too. Anyway, do
That'd
you
be
have it?
adorable.
Love that idea.
Mm.
So you say you don't have anything come. I'm making sure I got hit everything. You say you don't have anything coming out. Um, so everybody, I want y'all to do this right now. Since she's taking a little break right now, in about 2 weeks, 3 4 weeks, I want y'all to hit up every agency, like every company, and say, look, y'all need to tell ATM LA to put her in this because we want to see more.
Mm.
We want to see her name in the skies. Her name is Bunny Skies. So,
Mhm.
put her in there so we can buy the content, so we can, experience, this beautiful, beautiful human being, you know, and love everything that she does, you know.
Yes.
Sweet.
So
Mm.
where can everybody find you, buy your content, worship you?
You can find me and my content on OnlyFans, onlyfans.com/lost_cause. I do some cosplay content on there. Other than that, you can find me directly
Hold up one second.
by
I
Play.
I want to point out one thing that she didn't say until just now. What do you cosplay?
Right?
I do a little bit of everything. I've done like Shiga from Kim Possible. I've done Scarlet from Fairy Tale. I've done the Potato Girl from Attack on Titan.
Oh.
I've done Hero from Spirited Away. A little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. I've also done like different horror characters. I did like a. I'm blanking. Why am I blanking? Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Ooh. Pretty
I'm,
awesome.
I'm intrigued. This is what are your favorite animes?
My favorite animes are gonna be Hunter x Hunter, Akame ga Kill, and Demon Slayer.
I'm gonna tell you a secret. I just started Hunter x Hunter. I'm on like I watch more harems, hentai, not hentai, harems, isekais, and slice of life anime. And I finally buckled down to start Hunter x Hunter. And like I've seen the first two episodes. So I just literally just started. And my friend who's over here, like she wanted to watch My Hero. So I've been watching that, like rewatching that with her because she's never seen it. So I was like, okay, I'll rewatch it with you.
Hmm.
And I've been watching My Hero, so it cut into me watching Hunter x Hunter. But I enjoyed it so far, you know.
Hmm.
But we'll see how it goes. Because people have been telling me to watch it for years, and I finally was like, okay.
See, and my current favorite, which I'm actually caught up right now, is Spy Family. So
Oh, I haven't seen it yet.
if you get a chance, I think that one's adorable.
Do
I
you know
personally
what?
love.
I was just telling someone the other day that they could pull off Forger, the guy.
Ooh.
What's his name? Anyway, the guy, the lead
Mm.
character. You can be a good of the lead character in Hunter and
And Anya?
no, the woman.
Oh,
I wouldn't tell her
Anya.
to dress like a child.
Is it
No,
Anya the wife?
no, Anya is the child.
Shit, I got my names mixed up. See, I'm terrible with names. Like, I really could have sworn Anya was the wife's name.
No, Anya's a child.
What's the wife's name then?
I gonna tell her to. Lloyd
Oh,
is the dude name and your
there. Your
she
YOR.
yeah,
That's her
well, she
name.
has black hair like yours.
Yeah.
And I think like I can't you probably can't see my background, my thing, but I believe you could kill your if you did it.
Yes. Here, let me show you a picture. I'll pull it up.
Yeah, I believe you could kill your like all the way. I'm not being funny.
Bunny.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's so yes. Oh my
And
God.
Mhm.
and like she has many and she's an assassin.
Yeah. I totally mixed up the names though, but that's your and that's Anya.
Yeah, you could kill like
I love
where your hair is already there. You don't gotta buy a wig, a wig. You don't gotta buy a wig. You already got that long, luxurious hair. And yeah, you can kill it.
You definitely
Thank
got
you.
it.
I'm sorry, but yeah, I like we would have. Yeah, I love anime, but yeah, you could kill that character like 1000%. But she already said like, oh, you said you say your socials.
She said
Yeah.
her OnlyFans.
My Instagram. Yeah.
I want to make sure because like I was forgetting when she brought up cosplay and anime, it
Hmm.
and ignited something. Where can you find you, Sarah Lace?
You guys can find me on iamsarahLace.com. All of my links and my social medias will be on there.
We are Double Memphis on Instagram, Burbank Memphis on Facebook and on the Twitter. I am RAWSDARR on Twitter and on Instagram. Bunny, I wish you the greatest success in all that you do. Um, I hope that you get all that you want in the coming weeks, and I hope that everybody comes through and pay pay for her content, and just flood her with all the love that she deserves. You know,
Hmm.
we will see you all next week. Be well, stay blessed, and be good to each other.
Bye, guys.